Hi everyone, my name is Wei Zhang. Today I'm going to introduce the participatory culture and students as creators of content. You may feel strange about the word participatory culture, but it is a quite popular trend right now. So it is a quite broad-based term. Basically, when people express freely about their thoughts and creation with others online, it forms a community. Examples can be Facebook, Reddit, Wattpad, Instagram, Wikipedia, and the most popular one right now in the American TikTok. So people share, create, sometimes collaborate on those social medias. According to the article Confronting the Challenges of Participatory Culture, Media Education for the 21st Century, there are 5 characteristics of the participatory culture which allows us to learn more about it. Firstly, it has a relatively low barrier to artistic expression and civic engagement. Secondly, there is a strong support for creating and sharing creations with others. Thirdly, participatory culture sometimes involves informal mentorship. Fourthly, creators' contribution matter. Lastly, the community forms a social connection between each other. Here, I also want to point out the difference between formal education and informal education. So, the formal education is a way of traditional learning, as students learn in the classroom. And informal learning is that students learn outside the classroom, no matter through the internet, peer-to-peer learning, or social connection. Now, let's see how professionals say about participatory culture. Harry Jenkins, who is a professor of the University of Southern California and the pioneer of participatory culture learning. He stressed that the power of the interest-driven network and gives us an example about how a Harry Potter fan community should contribute to the human rights. And he mentioned that there's a tension between the standardized test and out-of-school learning. But what we cannot deny is that participatory culture brings a more open, collaborative, and accessible learning environment for both students and teachers. Another professor in the University of California, Irvine, Mimi Edo, she showed us there are 2 types of participation among students. Friendship-driven participation, which basically means hanging out with friends online, such as posting on the Twitter, Facebook, videotaping on the TikTok. Another type is called messing around or geeking out. It means a small group of people who have the common goal or interest to make an influence. Also, she talks about the importance of the participatory culture, and she mentioned that parents and schools should not underestimate the power of sharing online, and the education environment should be more open and positive when students engage such activities. She also comes up with the question that how can we be more active about linking formal and informal instruction together? After learning the content of this week, I realized the power of technology influences the way of education. It creates and provides a more opportunities for students to learn everywhere and anytime. One thing that we cannot deny is that the role of participatory culture is becoming more and more important in education area. Both schools and parents should not hold a negative attitude to technology, but should be more open and positive. However, there are risks when students are learning out of school because they may lack of critical thinking or ability to identify fake or fraud information. Therefore, as educators, parents, we have the responsibility to help students gain such critical thinking and ability to help them learning better online. From exploring the website Wattpad, I saw a lot of amazing interactions between writers and readers. Such an interaction is an aspiration for me because it could be used in the future classroom to form the peer-to-peer learning. Participatory culture shows the power of sharing online. Through social interaction online, it is not good for students to learn more knowledge, which is not in the textbook, but also helps them acquire social skills. Therefore, personally, I hold a positive attitude to the participatory culture.